increasing, and after 2015, it dramatically increased. In the 2020s, dramatically increased, and the world didn't say anything. Palestinians didn't matter anymore. So the only thing to do is to shock the world into remembering that Palestinians exist, and this time for the world not to forget that they exist, that we are here. And Hamas accomplished this. Hamas wanted media attention. So they have their own media people. They branded themselves. They came out with videos. They put everything online. They exposed the IDF. How the IDF has, putting up TikTok videos. They put videos up every day for over a year, like 14 months, 15 months. They have videos from the resistance forces of their operations, of how many tanks and showing the tanks and APC carriers and bulldozers and soldiers that have been taken out. So much so that the Israelis, the IDF was about 60,000 people or fighters short, soldiers short. So they couldn't even go into Lebanon. And on top of that, Palestinians now have a chance to actually get a roadmap for a Palestinian nation. Palestinians have met their objectives. Israel has not met any of their strategic objectives. None. So
perpetual roadmaps.
They're literally moving Gaza out of there. Like, they're not moving Gaza out of there.
Perpetual roadmaps.
They're not. You're lying.
Oh, this is so funny.
They're walking right back into the northern part of Gaza.
Yes.
And it is what it is. And Arab countries already said it. They don't care what Trump says. He can say it all he wants. No one is going with the mass expulsion of the Palestinians. They are not taking no one in. Not Jordan, not Egypt, not no one. It's not going to happen. And I can guarantee you.
Gaza is going to be a new luxury place. I'm telling you.
Yes, for the Palestinians, you're 100% right about that.
What is this mentality?
We're going to build it up. We're going to make it beautiful, and the Palestinians will be able to live there. And if some Jewish people want to come and live there, they are welcome also.
I'm disgusted by this talk about how Zionists say Gaza is going to be a luxury property, waterfront property, as if Palestinians do not live there, as if they're ghosts already. Not even predicting the death of every single Palestinian. No. You think you have the right? You talk so much shit about white people, and then you have the right to sit here and say we're going to move all these brown people out of here so we can have one.
Don't make it about race. Don't make it about skin.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Edward,
anybody?
Edward, in reality, that's not really a fair assessment. Edward, it's very not a fair assessment because when I say these things to them, they're true, and a lot of people get mad at me. But people have to remember, I'm a Latino from New York City. I know how my street people and how we think. And a lot of black Americans, they are indoctrinated also. They have the same mentality as the white colonizers. They are just like them now. They look at other colored people not like them because they're American. And as long as the black American feels like, yes, that's just how they feel. If you go on this app and you talk to them, that's exactly how they feel. They talk about ethnic cleansing anyone if they're not black American or white. You hear them say, oh, they don't belong here, the this. They say it all the time. What do you mean? All the time. You got to have that same mentality.
I think there's something that resistance is saying that should be brought up. And I think it's one of the misunderstandings of African Americans, right? And there's this kind of like thought.
Wait, Black Rabbi. I don't want to glance over this comment that you made about how you want to remove over 2 million people.
Stop right there. Okay, President Trump said he wants to remove the people of Gaza out. So don't make it about me.
Who wants to remove?
President Trump, the U.S. administration.
No, he doesn't want. He would like.
No, he's talking about.
The nations are saying it's not going to happen. We believe that.
He guaranteed it to the American people. He guaranteed it to them.
Okay, so
Well, you're being he didn't guarantee.
Did Netanyahu guarantee that Hamas would be destroyed?
Yes, and they're going to be.
And were they? And were they?
Do you think it's over?
Oh, I love
You think
it.
it's over?
If it's not over, bring it.
Not over, not even
Black
over.
Rabbi, then bring it.
Exactly. Bring it. That's it. Beautiful answer. Edward. So
All
bring
you
it.
bring it.
Bring it. Exactly.
Bring it. And if you bring it
They're
this
gonna
time,
bring it
I
hard.
don't think Hamas would even let your fallen soldiers that are injured.
Black Rabbi, you're not being genuine because I heard the same thing every other billions of people heard when he went on the on his little fake rant. He said specifically, and quote, they're going to take them because we do a lot for them. He never used the word guaranteed, so stop lying. He never said that.
Wait.
And they said no.
He didn't say it will happen. He said he said they will take them. He said they will take them because we do a lot for the Arab nation. But the Arab nation said it's not going to happen, and I believe that. You can believe who you want. I'm going to believe who I want.
You know what? You take 2 million Palestinians out of Gaza. You take 2 million of them out. Guess where they're going to end up? They're going to end up in Africa and armed with drones and ballistic missiles and every kind of bombs.
Be on the other side of the Gaza Strip.
They're going to be armed with
Be on the far side of the Gaza Strip in Egypt. They'll be fine.
No, that's not what he's saying. Now, first of all, here's the problem. If they're going to rebuild, rebuilding Gaza, right?
They can all go to Tel Aviv too.
Where's their labor going to come from for rebuilding Gaza? It's the Gaza people.
We'll ship Indians and Thais.
Why would you ship anybody?
I can answer that.
Yeah, we don't need the Gaza.
If you go to
What do you mean? It's not your land. It's us for us to rebuild.
Yeah, it was your land before you decided to go.
No, it's our land. We won.
Jordan has very bad history with Palestinians. It will destabilize Jordan. The last thing is
No one cries when the Jordanians kill Palestinians.
yeah, but if Jordan falls and Saudi Arabia is next, you got to keep Jordan.
Doesn't matter. You just hand them over to either the Egyptians or
Jordanians are Palestinians. What the hell are you talking
they
about?
kill them. The entire world will forget the Palestinians exist.
And we're gonna forget those Jews that died in October 7th. They were collateral damage. That's all they were. Too bad for them.
He's being sarcastic.
No, I'm just saying it's
Makes sense.
But he's right. One thing. I want to slow down. I want to accept what Resistance is saying. What he's saying is correct. Nobody cares about the people that died on October 7th, except for the state of Israel. Why would anyone else care? You're exactly right. No one cares and everyone moves on.
No, you're lying. Israel does not care about them. Israel does not care about them. That's why Israel used them to extend the
The
war.
Palestinians.
Israel extended the war by using the terrorist
When their
hostages.
people get abused by IDF or foreigners or anyone, who protects them? You? From New York? With your Latino friends on the
Definitely not you, McZeb, that's scared to go to Israel. No. It's actually New Yorkers that go over there like puppets and idiots, unlike you, because you're a coward. You won't go over there and fight. It's New Yorkers that actually do go over there and fight.
Jordan,
What are you talking about?
Egypt, those two countries would
No, we're going to send them to Tel Aviv. We're going to send them to Tel Aviv.
Jordan and Egypt will kill them all.
No.
We'll submit them.
We're going to send them to Tel
refugees
Aviv.
They're
with the
refugees
rest
in
of the
Jordan.
Jews.
You forget where the West Bank is. The West Bank of the West Bank of Jordan. If you send them to Jordan, the Jordanians will kill them all, and no one will remember them ever again.
Makes sense. Nobody's going to kill Palestinians. You've already tried. Israelis have already tried. It didn't work. They lost.
I'm not looking.
Move on, exactly.
They lost. We're going to rebuild Gaza. It's going to be beautiful than ever with the beachfront Fort of View. We're going to be living. And y'all be
You see,
upset.
Edward is not afraid. We'll just send them to Syria and Jordan and Egypt, and they'll be fine. Palestinians are survivors. So just get off our land and figure it out.
Yeah, we're going to survive in Gaza. We're going to survive in Gaza. We're going to survive everywhere else. And we're going to take over Israel soon, too. We're going to run you little heaves out of there.
You know how the collection business works, McZed. You can't collect on something that you don't own. You have to actually own. You have to own the account before you can collect on it, right?
Actually, I'm an attorney, and I assure you, many people can collect without owning the debt.
Okay, makes sense. Why are you so fired up today?
So, you're an American attorney. I don't collect nothing. I
So
steal.
since the war ended, can we just talk about the Hannibal directive? Can we actually talk about it, or still the war is going on? When can we actually talk about what happened on 7th of October? Can we actually address that, or is it answer that?
They don't like talking about how their own people killed them.
I know, I just really want to know, if the war ended, can we really talk about Hannibal
You
directive?
can go on with all your stories.
So we don't want to find out what happened on the 7th of
Soren, how many, Soren, the occupation force, how many Israelis you think they killed? 200 or 3?
Well, that's the thing, I want to know, how many?
I think it was 400.
Don't worry, we'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. We'll handle it.
We'll handle it? I mean, come on, we have to know what happened on the 7th of October.
We know what happened and we'll handle it.
Who's we, by the way?
We, the Jewish people.
No, it's not Jewish people. The Israelis, maybe, but not you. You're like American. You're nobody in
It's
this
the
country.
Jewish people. No, unfortunately, we're all
No,
one
it's not.
soul.
You're
Unfortunately
American.
for you.
I have to remind you every day. You're American. You're not Israeli. Come on.
You're mistaken, sir. You're
You're Israeli. You have Israeli passport? No, you don't.
You're an anti Iranian genocide regime, know nothing. Who can barely read or
You're
speak.
not happy with an American passport?
Go work on Indonesia. Go work on Indonesia.
God's sake. We need to know what happened on the 7th of October.
We know.
I put this link on a
El
chat.
Nashville, and you are a white man from the Caucasus Mountain hiding in New York. You never fought in the IDF. You never fought in the LDF. You're living in a lie. You've never ever been into Israel fighting for anything. The only thing you've ever done in Israel is licking the white man's ass. That's it. You've done nothing. You're a coward, and you've never fought for the IDF ever in your life. Never.
Can I ask a
You've
question?
never fought for the IDF. You're a coward. Stop it.
Hey,
You're a coward. You're a
guys,
coward.
can you hear me?
You are a coward living in an old folks home with a pacemaker. You're a liar. You've never fought for the IDF. You're a coward.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Go ahead, Zach.
Resistance, your mic is really loud.
Oh, it's because I was outside. I was raising my voice.
Well, it's also the fact that you're talking constantly. I mean, you're repeating yourself 20 times. I was saying.
Kind of like your Jewish big nose brother.
No, not. I don't.
Alright.
I mean,
Okay,
I don't know.
remember we talked about the Big Short the other day about the train that you had.
No, Soren, it's my turn.
Okay.
I want to. I want to talk.
Hurry up, Eve.
For a while.
Okay, stop playing victim card.
So my question is for resistance. You always identify as. So the dude resistance, you always say you use we when talking about Palestine, like you say we're going to rebuild Gaza. And I'm wondering if you're Palestinian.
Yes, I'm Palestinian.
Okay,
So
you
you
got the answer. You got the answer.
You sound Puerto
Okay,
Rican.
that's okay. You got the answer. Okay, let me just talk.
Are you Puerto Rican or
No, hang on. Andrew, remember you talking about
I am a Muslim. That's what I am.
about the
Muslim.
traders, the inside job that we were talking about the other day, that there was some inside job about what happened to
Soren, it's
GSC.
still my turn. I have a few more questions.
But it's not just the questions right at the end, you know? Keep the
Well,
question.
you talk all the time, every day. I
No,
listen
it's
to you
just
talk.
one question that I've got
Why
to
are
get
you
for, and
yelling? I
no,
listen to you talk for hours.
Ask your question in a Middle Eastern language, Zach. Go ahead.
Okay, so only one question, Edward, to you. Remember we talk about the inside job, inside training. This article that I've got right in front of me, which I put in the chat, it seems that some of these traders knew about the 7th of October. They actually started betting against the Israeli stock in the companies. And that's CNN, by the way. So what's your take on that?
You're talking about shorting.
Yeah, shorting, yeah. The
Stock
stock.
market.
Yeah, exactly. Few days
You
before
know
7th
what
of October.
variables goes into shorting or
Yeah.
going along, and you're going to say that they knew that there was going to
No,
be.
that's not me saying that, sir. It's the CNN report, which I put in a link.
Sorry,
I'm surprised.
sorry, I don't buy it. As somebody that was almost 30 years
Breaking news.
had not been taken into account, and I've heard CNN multiple times on this stuff. They're clowns.
They're absolute clowns. Just to let you know, the
Breaking news. Rabbis about to dance for
obnoxious to each other.
The
There's like
rabbis
five
about to
guys
dance
in
for
this room
shekels.
and nobody's listening to each other. Are you guys aware that
10 p.m. Jerusalem time. Black rabbi dances for shekels.
So check it out.
Come to the Wailing Wall. They're about to dance.
I'm a king. I don't have to dance for anybody.
Dance for shekels, Rabbi.
I'm a king.
La 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 la. Go ahead. La 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 la.
You can't cut me.
Yeah,
The point is that
I'm sorry, whatever.
remove anybody that does any personal attacks or disrupts.
yeah, exactly. So Trump just announced that he just invited the King of Jordan to the White House to deal with the Gaza refugee issue. That's breaking news right now, 15 minutes ago. So I'm saying to you, this is like
Wait. We don't know what Netanyahu and Trump are going to be discussing.
Trump invited the King of Jordan?
Oh, Jordan. I thought you said Netanyahu.
No, you've got Netanyahu on the brain.
Well, because Netanyahu is coming down to see Trump.
Yeah, the first part later is that.
Yeah, but I'm saying Trump is inviting him specifically to deal with this. You saw the U.S. owns Jordan and owns Egypt, so they're going to make him do it.
There's no way Jordan will let Palestinians enter Jordan. If they do, then that would be the end of Jordan. That would be the end of Jordan.
Okay, so that's another issue.
Black Rabbi, the last thing Jordan needs is
I get it. They already predicted Jordan's going to collapse anyway. It's already predicted.
even Mossad is worried about it.
Everybody's predicted it. They already predicted it.
Fine then you just have Palestinians as a much larger state.
Great.
After the West Bank and in the West Bank. That's what you want? It's fine, okay. We'll take Jordan and we'll take the West Bank, we'll take Gaza and East Jerusalem. We'll take it all. I mean that's basically what you're saying. It just doesn't make sense. Black Rabbi, it doesn't make sense.
Is it feasible, Edward, that they annex like one country? Is it feasible to have one country, including Jordan?
No. Legally, Jordan. So Palestinians took over Jordan from the inside. That would be legal. But then if Palestinians went to take over the West Bank, then that would be illegal by internet because you cannot annex the West Bank. It belongs to for the Palestinians as a Palestinian state. Even though Palestinians would be trying to annex it.
Let me ask you, do you think Trump's executive order about banning the kids from protesting in colleges and deporting them as early as yesterday, the Chinese nationalists, do you think that has anything to do with in conjunction with them starting to move the Gaza citizens out?
He's not moving Gazans out. You keep saying that. You're not bringing.
You're like something's wrong with you. Seriously.
You're not because you're not. You like him. I don't have time.
You don't understand the problem.
Nobody's been moved out of Gaza. Who's been moved out? Nobody's been moved out.
They're going to move them out.
He said they were moved out. This is what you said.
Whatever. My mind is already happening. But the point is,
okay, in your mind it's already happened. Who has the delusions now? Here you.
No, I don't have any delusions. Jordan's about to be told
What are you, an oracle?
So you're gonna have a problem.
You're the Delphi oracle. Is that what they called? Delphi. Is that what she was called?
Yeah.
Delphi. Yeah. You know why?
Look, Trump can jump up and down all he wants. He doesn't own Jordan.
Yes, he does. Why don't you understand that? Yes, he does.
It sounds like we own Jordan. It sounds like you're angry because somebody's taking Jordan.
Do you understand that? Are you aware, Jacob? Yes, we do. We tell them what to do and they do it. That's how it works.
It's not how it works. Jordan gets $1 billion.
He's got that level of power and flexibility where he can do this. The fact that he's going after Canada, Mexico, and China. You really think Jordan is any kind of threat?
Jordan is not going to accept Palestinians. Jordan can say no very easily, as he has done so. And Jordan is an ally of the U.S. If you
want to prompt another Arab oil embargo, you'll go down this path and you'll see the reaction of the Arab world.
It doesn't even have to be that, Yaakov. You know what? Jordan sits right there in between Iraq and Syria,
Iran could use, has a foothold in Iraq, could use Iraq going to Jordan and getting weapons into the West Bank very easily. Who would want to destabilize Jordan? Not Israel.
No, not Israel, but could I see Trump doing it? The way he's doing right now.
I just got one comment. Because when the Jews left Gaza, they left an infrastructure. They left farms. They left factories. And what did these people turned around and did? They left greenhouses. Killed the animals. They killed the animals. They basically destroyed the infrastructure that the Jews already had established in Gaza for centuries. They destroyed it. Why did they destroy it? Why did they destroy the infrastructure that was already built in Gaza? I've always wanted. Why would they do this? I see your name in the hallway all the time. Why is that? This is why you hang out with Bart. What's his name? I'm asking you, Edward. Answer the question. Why would they destroy the infrastructure for their own people in Gaza? What did they destroy? They didn't destroy anything. They didn't destroy anything. They left greenhouses. That's all they left, and they left them, and people took them apart, not realizing that they are, they could be used. Okay. Did they do it for the hatred of the Jew? Did they do it for the hatred of the Jew? Just answer the question. Okay, I just did. Take it or leave it. That's my answer. Oh, so you're saying that they didn't want to use that infrastructure to help their own people?
So what he's saying, there's either two things. Either they took it apart because they didn't want to use something that was built by Jews.
No.
Wait a minute. Let me finish.
No.
Let me finish.
That's not correct. I'll stop you.
No, I'm listening to you guys arguing with each other. So there are two conclusions.
I said.
I heard you. You said they took them apart because they didn't know what they were.
No.
They didn't know that they could be used
for. They did not know that they could use them to.
So now may I speak, because I was listening to you. So what I'm hearing is there are two possible conclusions. Either the residents of Gaza dismantled the greenhouses because, as Cynic is presenting, they were repulsed by anything Jewish, and they didn't want to use that. Is not true. Let me finish.
There's no proof of this.
I hear you that I know that you think that's not true, but your alternative proposition is equally ridiculous, which is that the Palestinians, what you're saying, sir, is that the Palestinians did not know what
the civilians. There was no government there.
Am I incapable of finishing a sentence? Do you have the ability to let me finish a sentence?
Something stupid. There was no.
So you can't even listen to. You can't even entertain a sentence if you think that it's something stupid. I hear you, Yaakov, but this guy is ridiculous.
Listen, there was a breakdown of civil order. There was a vacuum. Look, the Palestinians have observed the greenhouses in use. It's not as though it's exactly a state secret what they were used for. Anyone with half a brain would know exactly what they're used for. They took them down to sell them for parts and to make scrap metal.
They took them down because they were disgusted by the fact that they had Jewish food.
We're not disgusted by Jews. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it is an old
Jews
Muslim.
don't disgust us.
There's an old Muslim tradition to not allow Jews to walk around outside when it's raining because the water might touch the Jews and then touch you.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, this is documented in a book from like 300 years ago from a guy that went to Iraq. These are old rules.
Edward, it's crazy how you have
300 years ago, you were in Europe. You couldn't even wash your ass. You would do it once every 2 years. 300 years ago.
Maybe that's why Muslims tell each other not to touch Jews.
Oh my God! Nobody tells Muslims not to touch Jews. We're allowed. Mick said they destroyed the greenhouses in Gaza that the Jews had built once they left. We're asking Edward, why did they destroy them? Why? I gave you an answer. The Palestinians. It's because they know. Be honest.
because
Okay,
they
you're gonna
hate
answer it.
the
You're gonna ask and answer.
people who built the greenhouse. No other reason. Yeah, it's just simple hate. They didn't want something created by the people they teach
Oh, what happened to being an attorney? Mixed what happened to being an attorney? Where's the evidence?
He loves to play victim card. There's a typical.
Okay. There's an old legal principle. It goes like this. It's Latin. Res ipsa loquitur. It means the thing speaks for itself. You use it
Okay,
at certain times.
let's see if the
Like
thing
for example,
speaks for itself.
for example, if I find a gold watch in your chest cavity right after someone did surgery. Now there's no evidence that I have no cameras proving that the surgeon left the watch in there. But res ipsa loquitur, somehow it got in there, and there's no way we can imagine other than
Okay,
Same thing here.
Okay, go ahead. How?
If a struggling stateless people find themselves in possession of a greenhouse that can provide benefit to the community, the only explanation I can find why they would destroy it would be hate. Res ipsa loquitur.
Okay, there's another.
Edward, can I say something real quick, please? Because I'm tired of this scum just lying. I don't even know how he gets to be sit up here like. First of all,
to be removed from the stage.
when
personal attack like scum.
well, he's scum like you are.
Well, I'm sure if I referred to you as scum,
Now, once again, the reason why we use the word when people hold on.
Final
think
warning.
you were a Puerto
No
Rican
personal
Dominican
attacks
New
will be sent. No personal attacks will be sent away. Second failure will be thrown out of the room. Now we're gonna bring resistance back up. Please, resistance, abide by the rules. Thank you.
Like I was saying anyway, these dudes is weird, man. These people lie just to do it. Everyone knows when Israel pulled out those criminal settlers that were in Gaza, they themselves destroyed half of those greenhouses. They destroyed those greenhouses. And I'll put all the proof. Let me finish. They destroyed more than half of those greenhouses. Yes, they did. The people who own those, yes, they destroyed the greenhouses. And then, once they were left, then the Palestinians came in after and looted the destroyed houses that were already there. And that's what happened. And I'll put the sources in the chat for you to see. It was the own Israelis who destroyed those greenhouses, not the Palestinians. These are facts. Illegal settlers.
They were very short.
They destroyed the greenhouses. So once again, McZed is a liar and a known liar.
That happens to be accurate and correct on that.
Yeah, okay, Ian, you don't even look at source, Ian.
Well, I'll put the source right in the chat to prove it, as usual.
The moment that the resistance was talking about these people in Gaza,